It's getting low in the overgrown road that we follow. The planets had us up in bows, all we really ever know is
Ernest Clark, class of '69, and from Marin City, California. Through ABC, 1965. I'm a school teacher for 32 years, and a lot of things that I learned here I took to the classroom with anthropology. That was my field, and I carried on through college and everything. And getting along with different cultures, traveling halfway around the world, just meeting people. When I first came to this campus, it was like wow for all of the mountains and the red mountains that I seen in Broken Arrow. Same mountains. I was fascinated with the mountains and the blank spaces that were out there that are no longer there now. Well, to pick one person is hard. I would say Gene Westerhouse, Cliff, Maggie, and all of them took a special interest in me, and Babs and Ham. They sort of took me under their wing, and they sort of babied me and spoiled me. Even though I was probably doing wrong, but to them I could do no wrong. Well, my favorite place that I enjoyed was Sunday mornings down at the dump. I would get bottles and stand them up in the trees and throw rocks at them until I had them all broken. That was my favorite place. Too many stories. I enjoyed myself here. I liked coming back here after vacations. To pick one story, out camping one night, the seniors were throwing rocks at us in the sky and telling us that the sky was falling and the space people were coming. Things like that would happen. And then I was on a horse sitting backwards, and somebody hit the horse, and I was riding the horse backwards in suit pants, and I finally fell off because it got slippery, but things like that. And after 4 years here, all of your underwear turns pink, things like that. My 9th grade and 11th, I was on the reservation. 9th grade is up by Canyon de Chelly. And 11th grade is up in Navajo Mountain. 10th grade, I was in Tepic Nayarit, and 12th grade, I was in Pascuaro, Michoacan. And Pascuaro fell in love with pigs because they follow you around. And that's my trips. And, oh, you want to know what happened? Oh my gosh. Well, the Canyon de Chelly trip, the elders took them about a week and a half to talk to me. Then they took me up in Canyon de Chelly and showed me all these secret places. And on the other trip, herding sheep, which I can't stand sheep and goats today during kids season, because a lot of stories there that went wrong, and losing a herd, going down the bottom of the canyon, have to go get them, and didn't take a bath or shower for the longest time, and just dirty. And the Mexico trips were fun, and learned a lot about priests and chaperones and weekly soccer matches and basketball games and like that. And the food was good too everywhere. And one of my trips on I was hungry. I didn't eat the day before, and the grandma, she rode a horse out there, and one of the sheep was drowning at the water trough. So I went to get it, and I came back, and she was eating my chicken and drinking my soda. So I walked around her about 3 times, and I was still like 10 miles to get back to the Hogan, and things, a lot of things. And then I also learned how to eat cornflakes with peach juice from the can. And they had the big tin cans. They didn't have any milk, so they put the peach juice in the can for milk. Getting used to a lot of stuff like that. And no bathrooms, and so interesting. My advice to myself would be to do more, engage more, read more, and pay attention more. Yes, pay attention. And listen and integrate what they were telling you at an earlier age than a later age. That's what I would tell myself. Yes.
Visions